Tarot time. If you're watching this video, the divine messages are definitely for you. Welcome back to Positive Tarotism. My name is Eric and I'm here to provide you with a weekly forecast for, well, divine messages for February 28th up to March 6th, 2021 rather. Not just joining me in a few seconds. If you're interested in a more in-depth tarot consultation, please visit any of our pages, positivetarotwisdom.com, and okay, give me a few seconds. Happy Friday. I'm just shuffling my deck.
Hi.
Hey.
How are
Ooh.
you?
My face is so large. Okay, there. Okay. So you wanted to do earth signs and fire signs? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So who do you want to start first, earth or fire?
Earth. Our beautiful Earth people.
Okay, Miss Earth. let's do this.
Okay. We'll start off with beautiful Capricorn.
Please.
Okay, let's see what kind of week is in store for our beautiful Capricorn.
For some reason, I'm getting nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
I feel like next week is going to be super amazing for so many people.
I agree. I love surprises, but not the unpleasant ones.
Yeah, those
Yes,
unpleasant
right?
surprises.
And like certain people I know, I did sense that something amazing is going to happen to you this weekend. So, okay. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so Capricorn, we have the King of Swords upright. We have the Chariot in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, even with these two reversals, when I laid the cards out, I'm really loving this reading for Capricorn, because I guess 2020 and the start of 2021 has kind of enlightened Capricorn that next week you will be cautious in how you react to things. You're not just going to have knee-jerk reactions. With the King of Swords being the first card upright, I think your theme is going to be to really be calculated in your actions, and not calculated in the negative way, just kind of not having knee-jerk reactions to things, situations, people, where you're just like kind of like him, like, oh, I'm just, I'm going to observe things before I take any action. I'm really just going to use all my smarts, my entire brain, like 100% brain thinking going on next week, where it's like I'm going to be like this wise owl here in the corner. I'm going to observe and see, which is great. So with the Chariot in reverse, this is also telling me that before you just run and go into action and be like kind of like, see, when you look at this picture upright, he's like standing at the top of the chariot and he's just letting the horses take him where he needs to go and sort of not having direction. So the imagery in this card is telling me that instead of you just releasing your self-control, releasing yourself and just reacting to everything, you're kind of going to rein yourself in next week, Capricorn, where you're going to say, these good things are going to come. I'm going to have positivity in my life. I'm going to have the opportunities, but they're going to come when I need them, when they're right. Not just jumping at everything. That's another thing I'm hearing too, is just not jumping at every single thing, because not every single thing that's laid before you, Capricorn, is an opportunity that you need to take. It may seem like a good opportunity, but then when you really observe it and take a look, you're kind of going to be like, maybe this isn't the right time to pounce. Maybe I need to just sit back a little bit and collect a little more data, which, our earth signs are good at that. We're very good at observing, collecting data, and then having, you know, some reaction to things and being smart about it. So I like that you're going to be methodical. With the Page of Wands in reverse, again, I think it's just not leaping to everything too quickly, knowing that everything needs to be unveiled in front of you so that you can make an informed decision. I really like that next week, Capricorn, you're just kind of like taking it easy, playing it smart, and not rushing to everything, because you have learned that when you rush through your decisions, nothing makes sense at the end. Kind of like certain Caps that we know. Maybe this will be her theme next week, of not reacting to everything and taking a step back and saying, okay, what do I want to say? How do I want to do? How I want to handle it? So I love it. There's nothing wrong with being cautious as an earth sign, Capricorn. Caution and thinking things through. I love that.
You know what's funny is, remember when I sent Spinny a message earlier, 2 CDMs, and she goes, what? I go, okay. And she goes, where is it? Where is it? And I go, it's in front of you.
Yeah. So
Right?
maybe next week, Spinny will be a little calm and be like, okay, I don't need to react to this. I don't need to react to that. Let me, you know, so maybe there won't be so many reaction emails.
I hope so.
But I think it's
because
good.
I'm who's next after me doing the
I looked this morning to make sure it wasn't me. I think it's Bundy.
I looked this morning to make sure it wasn't me. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally for that Monday when it's me. I think I have another 3 or 4 weeks before it's me. But I love it. Be cautious, be thoughtful, be calculating in how you're, and not negative calculating, positive, where you're just like, I need to think before I act.
Right. At least it's you're anticipating, but not in a negative way.
Exactly. And instead of jumping at every single opportunity in front of you and running with it, you're waiting to make sure that opportunity is a positive opportunity for you. So I love it.
I'm looking forward to it. Honestly.
Even though us earth signs tend to be careful in things, I do like it, because sometimes I have my impulsive streaks, you know, where maybe, Eric, you won't check out that Amazon cart. You'll really think about it before you do it. Like, no, but I need to be methodical in my shopping this week.
Don't even mention that A word. It's our Achilles heel, Nadia.
It is.
Ours. It's not just mine.
No,
it's yours.
Listen, I'm a Taurus. We surround ourselves with the tiny, pretty things we like.
It is true. Oh, God, I wonder if I think I'll start with air signs after you're done with all your with all our lovely earth signs. I'll do air signs afterwards. That's what I'm drawn to.
Okay. Got a stalker card already for Taurus, but here we go. We have the 6 of Swords upright. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse.
That's for Taurus, right?
For Taurus.
Okay.
And we have the Page of Wands upright. Okay.
Ooh, well, she's upright this time.
Yeah, she's upright this time. And Taurus, I think that this is half of a protection message, but also next week's going to be great, because you'll move on from negativity, move on from things that no longer suit you next week. You'll learn to be better at putting those things behind you. With the 6 of Swords, how she has those crows helping her guide the boat, lean on possibly air signs that might be able to help you to move on from things that are negative, move on from situations that weren't bringing you anything good in your life. I see you moving on towards that. The part that I think is a protection message for Taurus in this reading is the Queen of Wands being in reverse. While you move on from these negative situations, negative people, negative thinking, and you may be guided by an air sign in helping you move past the situation. Be careful that you don't hold on to any bitterness from the experience, because if you hold on to it, it's almost like you're staying in that situation and you're not letting go of the negativity. So move forward with a clear mind, Taurus. Maybe take the positive lessons, because every negative situation has a positive lesson in it. Maybe take that positive lesson with you so that that bitterness is at bay. Because I really feel that like midweek, you may be happy that you moved on, but you may stay stuck thinking about the things that forced you to move on, instead of appreciating them as a positive, being bitter about it. And you know, the reason why you shouldn't hold on to it is because moving on from negative situations and stuff like that, you have this whole positive, you know, you block by removing negative people, negative situations, you allow new things that are positive to come in. So I feel that once you've let go of negative things, people, situations, you'll welcome in some positive change, some positive news, maybe things that you couldn't see for yourself were positive in your life. Like, you'll welcome those things more towards the end of the week. Okay, so just don't allow the fact that you had to go through the negative influence your thinking and your mind, because then you're not truly moving on from it. And any Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini friends you have will be very helpful in your thinking, which is surprising. A Gemini would help, but okay.
So it's more of, as Pearl would say, it's more of a headspace type of situation, right?
Yeah, it's a headspace where it's like you realize something's not working, so you move on from it. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be something at work. Like, you're just over and you move on, but just don't allow the negativity to kind of fester a little inside you, even though you're like, I don't want to deal with this anymore, because it's easy to get bitter over having to be in a negative cycle. But the key is to remember that there's something positive to draw from it, which is you recognizing it and you being able to recognize it in the future, so you don't stay as long. Because
instead of dwelling,
and not dwelling and moving on will allow you to accept better things, to welcome in better things with the Page of Wands.
Why do I have this odd feeling that the other signs that I'm going to read would have a very nice week? That's what I'm sensing right now. You know what I mean?
Oh, remember, we always got to keep in mind our moon and rising signs. And I read that your moon sign is very heavily influential.
Oh.
Yeah, your moon. I read that it's your sun, your moon, and your rising, in that order, as far as how it can influence your personality.
Okay.
Sorry, my dog saw a dog on TV and is going crazy. And I'm always like, it's not a real dog. Stop. It's not coming after you. Stop it. And she's just insane and will bark. She barks at cartoon dogs. I'm like,
really?
Yeah. I'm just like.
At least she can identify the cartoon ones too.
She's annoying. If anybody wants her, let me know, but not really.
Advertising it now.
But not really, because you'll show up at my door and I'll be like, I didn't promise you my dog, get away. I love her, even though she's annoying. Okay. Virgo.
What you got?
Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? We have the Devil card upright. Maybe we're indulging in some extraness.
It's really happening.
You know, this is
the
Virgo's favorite card in the tarot deck. Don't ask me why.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. Okay. See, I guess my prediction is happening.
We have the Hermit in reverse and the Page of Cups. upright. I love this Page of Cups.
Okay.
Like, okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, the King of Swords, when I saw that for Capricorn, it kind of told me, maybe, Eric, you should wear a man bun.
You should.
He's wearing a man
You
bun
should
there,
wear a
right?
man bun.
I think I can, well, I'm getting there.
I think you're long enough for a man bun. I think so. I think so.
Well, King of Swords.
You should be the King of Swords. Okay, Virgo. So looking at the Hermit's drawing to me to be like your first card of how your week is going to be. So you're done with being reclusive. You're done with the whole alone thing. You're ready to venture out next week and really get out there and see. Maybe the pandemic had you staying in for a bit and you were kind of like, I don't want to be around people. Like you just sneeze. Hello, why are you sneezing? Allergies, COVID, what is it? I get it. I'm kind of like that too. But the Hermit in reverse is screaming at you to get out next week, Virgo, and indulge in some of those little habits that you love. And I feel that
just can't hide it.
Can't hide it. But Virgo, no, seriously, get out there, indulge next week. It is highly favorable for you. I mean, you have the Devil upright and you have the Page of Cups upright. So maybe by getting out there, not being the Hermit, getting out there, putting yourself out there, joining the world and saying like, okay, enough hibernation. I've done enough self-work. I've done enough healing. I've done enough of looking within me of the things that I need. And I think by doing that and indulging in the things that you like next week, some great opportunities, proposals, situations will come up for you that are going to be very fulfilling. So it's time to get out there, Virgo. There's no need to be a recluse. There's no need to hibernate. You know, spring is around the corner. Get the spring in your step, Virgo, because you have a pretty interesting week ahead of you with this Devil card. Just like, look at him. He's like, come here and indulge with me. You know, and I'm sensing too that this is something that some Virgos need, where, you know, you've kind of like kept to yourself and maybe you've been hurt and you needed to do some healing. And it's great to, you know, heal within yourself before you venture out there and bring people into your circle. But get out there, because something wonderful is waiting to come to you by the end of the week.
When I saw the Hermit in reverse, he's like, usually the light is pointing down, but now the light is pointing up when he's reversed.
Yeah.
And
look at the card up again.
And then the Page of Cups is yeah, that's how I perceive it. Oh wait, but it's the same thing. But the Page of Cups is, he's looking at the Page of Cups.
Yeah.
So for Virgo, you might receive an interesting message that would entail a good amount of creativity. It's going to be a positive message, a surprise message coming from the Page of Cups. That's what I'm sensing. Surprise, surprise.
Am I delivering any surprise messages next week? Oh.
Why do I have a feeling that a certain Taurus would like contribute to that surprise?
Probably.
Okay. So that's a very good reading for all Earth signs. I was shuffling my deck and now I have cards for Libra, the ever balanced, obsessed air sign, Libra. Okay, these are the cards drawn for you. So 8 of Swords, air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This card signifies negative self-thoughts, negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, and I guess victim mentality. That's what this card is about. Second card is 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands signifies adventure, something new, a lot of things that you can look forward to. So it's interesting that you're stuck with this first, then all of a sudden the 3 of Wands appeared during your situation, because the third card that I was able to draw for you was the Fool.
Ooh.
So surrounded by air energy. They're literally, well, this side is not facing the Three of Wands anymore. But I see a lot of red, and I'm seeing the first part of the week can be a bit constraining. You go, okay, it wasn't a very nice weekend, but you will experience something so much better in the middle of the week. And so the numbers 8, 3, 0, maybe 8:30 in the morning, something interesting might occur.
Maybe.
That's one thing. But for me, the strongest voice would be the Fool. Take your chances. You know, whatever adventure that lies ahead of you, don't stop yourself from experiencing that this week. These minor arcana are literally telling you that a lot of minor things are going to happen, mundane things that are significant that would lead to this very, very positive opportunity. That's what I'm sensing for you, Libra. So stop staying in one place, push forward, stop being stuck in here, because it's your own mind. You're stuck in that, you're stuck in your own, how should I put this? Not state of mind, it sounds like a song. Mindset. This is your mindset. Release yourself from this mindset. Hold on to those dicks instead.
That is always a fun option.
So that's what's going to happen for you. I would say something interesting at the tail end of the week. If you want to start a business, if you want to start a relationship, do it. Don't be scared, because things are going to happen your way, and you know, not anybody else's preference. Things will happen your way if you allow it to. Okay, I agree with you, Nadia. When you said earlier that, you know, allow things to happen in your life, let it happen, because right now you're the, like you and I talk about, never say no to the things that we sense that something good is happening. Like I told you, something good is about to happen to you. Don't say no to that. No, don't ever say no to that. Okay, let me just shuffle this real quick. Now that's for Libra. I like what happened for Libra. Let's see what's in store for Gemini. I'm doing overhand right now because I'm using the Centennial Edition, and it's pretty tough. US Games cards are tough. They're like cardboard. Well, they're like wooden planks, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what I mean. So okay, let's see what we got for Gemini. Okay, first card top deck is the Three of Cups. Gemini, you have water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This card signifies celebration, friendship, creativity, and collaborations. Interesting start of the week. Second card top deck is the Knight of Swords. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This card signifies ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, and pretty much fast thinking. And third card top deck is Ten of Pentacles. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This card signifies wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. I like this progress. This progression, rather. I'm not saying that you're going to celebrate too much in the early part of the week, but looks like you're going to collaborate with people you like, people that you genuinely like. I think you're going to collaborate with people that you genuinely like, at least at the first part of the week. Some bit of stress level in the middle, because you know it's not all fun and games. You start the week that, oh, it's okay, I'll be lax, I'll be okay, everything's gonna work out fine. Don't be that overconfident, Gemini. You know, you Geminis can sometimes be so overconfident that you end up getting stressed out in the middle and everybody gets affected. Don't do that. So stop being so lax at the first part of the week. Mitigate this stress level, because things are going to get fast, so you would get your rewards. This will not materialize unless you fix this and you fix this. This makes so much sense, Gemini. And stop making so many babies.
Oh, shade.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there, Nadia. Oh no, sorry. I went there.
You went there.
I went there.
And I love it.
I went there. God. Sorry, but
sorry, not sorry.
You know what? Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
No. Nope. No, let me just shuffle this. Let's find out what's in store for Aquarius. We have visitors. Thank you, Bernalisa. Thank you, Paula, for watching our forecast. If you guys, right, just to recap, Nadia has finished Earth signs for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And now I'm working on Libra, Gemini, and now I'm about to read for Aquarius. So We will try to go online on Sunday to do the questions, but right now we're prioritizing this forecast. We haven't done this forecast in quite a while.
Quite a while.
Okay, let's see what we got. Aquarius. First card top deck. 3 of Pentacles, Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This card signifies teamwork, collaboration, learning, and implementation. Second card that's drawn for you is the King of Pentacles. Very pragmatic. So this card, again, Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This card signifies wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, and abundance. Man, why are these signs getting all the money cards? I don't get it. Nadia, I'm getting a little irked right now, you know? So I think a lot of times when pentacles show up in a reading, it pertains to good health, good wealth, the material world. So it looks like a lot of good things. Aquarius, my ex. Great. Okay. Finally, third card. Let's see what's going to show. See? This is crazy.
Oh my god.
What?
Aquarius.
That's why I had to turn it back first. Then I go. It's the sun. Okay. Aquarius. Looks like it would be a nice week for you, especially the tail end. The sun, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This card signifies positivity, fun, warmth, success, and vitality. With this collaboration in the first part of the week, there's a possibility that you'd work with a guy who's very good with money, who would give you advice on good health, maybe even a doctor friend, who knows. But I think it's going to be generally a good week for you, because whatever that you're working on, maybe last week wasn't so good for you, but this week is going to be absolutely good for you. You're going to end up like a naked baby riding a white horse, carrying a giant flag. How does that sound? Okay? This is literal,
the
folks.
naked baby.
And if we see, Nadia, if we see people doing this on the streets, I'll probably just hide in my home forever. How does that sound?
I might hang out my window though and watch though. Is that a
Yes,
naked
that won't
person?
be you. If you don't do that, that won't be Nadia. Yes, I get you.
Why are you naked on the
I
horse?
go. You know, my best question would be, ask me, Nadia, what's your
question?
What's hanging? Appropriate, right?
So appropriate.
Okay, so those are my 3 signs, and you are ready for yours, which would be your fire signs. I'm surprised you chose fire.
I'm surprised too, because
I'm surprised too.
a fire sign came out in a reading, like in one of my daily readings. I was like, yeah, try to hit me up, buddy. Watch what happens.
Just try me, right?
I'll be like, okay, who's this? Okay. Fire.
This Nadia's on fire. Wait, let me see. I'm just trying to fix my little light here. Just to be clear. It's my cute light that I use for my TikToks. Not bad. Okay, so what you got for Aries? Oh, well, unless you're starting with other fire signs first.
No, Aries.
The god of war.
Ew. Aries. Don't set shit on fire next week. Oof. You're gonna have a rough one, Aries. Sorry, not sorry.
Not sorry.
We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse.
Okay.
And the Knight of Swords in reverse.
Hey, it's
buddy.
the hair bun guy.
I think you could do this.
Nah, it's too short. This is too short. I can't.
I think you can.
Okay.
I think you can.
Sounds like a train. I think I can.
I think I can. Okay, Aries, 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 Aries. Um, Oof, a lot of low energy for you. I feel like your emotions
Mm.
are going to be all over the place next week, with the Knight of Cups. Um, I think relationship wise, this reading's really speaking of relationships to me, and matters close to the heart, family, maybe close friends. But I feel like you're going to kind of have some stuff dropped on you that you're really not
Mm.
going to be looking forward to. I feel like you're gonna be caught off guard by it. You weren't expecting it. Um, which is why, you were hoping for this wonderful, I think you were expecting different news than what you're getting, and you felt like that was going to be the start of something great, going down a new path, with things that matter close to your heart, but that's not what's happening. I feel
Mm.
like next week with the Knight of Cups being in reverse, it's going to start off with some difficult conversations. You're going to have difficult conversations with those that you love, and it could be your partner, it could be your friends, it could be your family, but it's going to be a conversation that you really weren't expecting it to go the way that it's going to go.
Mm.
um but you know you really need to analyze before you react. You really need to analyze what's being said to you. Yes, it's not what you're hoping for. It doesn't bring about this beginning, or this new chapter that you were hoping for in your life. And yes, that's a disappointment,
Mm.
but you know what, sometimes the things that disappoint us are the things that actually are going to be beneficial to us long term. And I said, don't set shit on fire next week, Aries, because we have the King of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're just going to be in your feelings about what you've heard. And granted,
Mm.
you're entitled to feel how you feel about bad news, but I feel like you're going to react so negatively to it. You're going to kind of make the situation, not kind of, you are going to make the situation worse. So this is a protection message for you. You're going to get some
Mm.
bad news. You're not going to like it. It's really going to throw you for a loop. But be careful how you react to it. It's okay to be disappointed. It's okay to be sad. It's, allow yourself to feel the feelings, but don't take it to the extreme. Try to
Mm.
dissect what's being divulged to you next week and try to find some positive in it. Maybe if this resonates with anyone on a relationship level, you know, maybe you're in a relationship that's just not working for you and you were holding on to it, and instead of letting it go and spreading your wings to something else, um you're not seeing the situation for what it is. You're not seeing the news for what it is. It's disappointing at first, but you're going
Mm.
to find a silver lining if you think clearly. If you don't want to think clearly, then don't think clearly, but try to get this card to be upright for you next week. Just really process what you're told. Don't just go reacting, breaking things, setting things on fire, Aries, because it's not going to
Mm.
get you anywhere.
So don't haste makes waste for Aries. That's what I'm sensing
Yeah.
with the Knight of Swords reverse. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Gosh, why was that? Why is that in my head? Now I'm giving it to you, Nadia.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, just to see
Well,
the
if for everyone who's watching, this is a general reading for all signs. Just so you guys know, we're done with earth signs. We're done with air signs. Now we're doing fire signs. Nadia's doing fire signs. If you guys would want to watch the video from the beginning later after this live, yeah, you're more than welcome to do so. And I'll post this on YouTube as well. So all of the signs we're going to cover, just get ready for next week. A lot of good stuff, a lot of protection stuff. So pay close attention, folks.
yeah.
Okay? All right.
Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay.
It's the runny horse.
Yeah. We have the Knight of Pentacles
Mm.
and the Devil card.
Ooh,
All
stalker.
upright. And what I'm sensing, Sagittarius, is I'm sensing a busy week for you. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sensing that this is the devil card's really screaming at me that whatever Sagittarius out there are single, you are going to have your hands full with two potential suitors.
Mm.
I'm sensing, you're gonna have your practical one, the one who's practical, the one who's
Mm-hmm.
dependable, the one who's smart financially, and probably has like a lot of the qualities that you look for when you're thinking with this
Mm-hmm.
upper area of your body. When you think with the upper quadrant of your body, you're gonna like really look at this person and be like, they would be a great fit. But we have
Yeah.
this Knight of Wands here, which I think your lower quadrant, male or female Sagittarius that are single,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're going to be, you're going to be in your passion, like this Knight of Wands here, just feeling the
Mm-hmm.
rhythm of that person and enjoying all the great things that they have to offer. And with the Devil card, I'm sensing you're going to be enjoying it, and you're not going to want to let either one go. Um, I'm sensing a lot of overindulgence too for Sagittarius in general. Um, a lot of overindulgence next week. I feel like you're going to have a very fun week. The ones who have these two suitors, it's going to be great for you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
for other Sagittarius, but this doesn't pertain to a love situation, I feel like you're going to be in a battle of being being your usual Sag self and getting out there and being free and being wild, carefree, not a thought in the world, where kind of your responsibilities are kind of like, hey, hi, you forgot about me. You still have
Mm-hmm.
work, you still have your bills to pay, you still have your responsibility, clean the house, laundry, that sort of stuff. So I feel like next week, some of you too may be torn between being practical and just being adventurous and out there and free spirited. So it's going to be quite the week for Sagittarius, whichever way this reading resonates with you, whether it's having your hands full with two people that ignite different things within you, or the battle of being responsible or carefree.
I have a weird feeling Sagittarius is going to have a threesome. Yeah, that's
You
what
go,
I'm sensing.
Sag. You go, Sag.
We're not opposed to that. We're cheering for you.
Whatever floats your boat, Sag. Whatever floats your boat. You know what? 2020 was hard. Make it happy.
No, no offense taken. Just do it.
Yeah.
We're your supporters. Yay, Sag.
Yay.
Actually, it's kind of true. I mean, I did a reading for a Sagittarius like last week for a friend, and she did admit having multiple partners. So I go, it is really a common trait for a lot of Sagittarius. So, well, they know how to have fun.
Yes, they sure do know how to have fun.
We got to take some lessons. So you're taking care of Leo now, huh?
Leo. Oh gosh, Leo.
Oh, what you got for Leo?
Okay. Leo, I have the Two of Wands in reverse for you.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Four of Cups upright.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the Seven of Swords upright. For Leo, I'm sensing I'm going to read your cards from right to left as far as your week goes. I think, Leo, you are going to be uncovering some heavy shit at the start of the
Mm.
week. Things that you thought were one way, you're going to find out that it's not. It is another way. You're uncovering deceit. You know, a lot of shady behavior I'm sensing that you're going to be uncovering next week. But the part that is really going to get to you, Leo, is that see how the crow is like screaming in the beginning? It's like the forefront of the card. Um,
Mm-hmm.
what you're going to uncover, um, it's something that you just didn't want to see. Like you put your blinders onto it. You knew it was happening, um, but you kind of wanted to think the best of the situation and kind of try to justify some of the things you were seeing, some of the behaviors that you were seeing in people, or certain things you were seeing of a situation. You saw the warning flags, but you wanted to think the best of it and you ignored it. And that's what's really going to be difficult for you next week, Leo, is that it was right in front of you, but you chose to ignore it to try to be positive. And
Mm.
you're going to sit there next week, and it's like kind of you're going to be like off thinking like, why didn't I pick up on this sign, or why did I pick up on this sign and just ignored it? And you're kind of going to be thinking about the things that the opportunities that you missed, the situations that you missed by sticking to this one thing and being positive. You're kind of just going to be like, um why did I hold on to this thing for so long, only to discover that it was bullshit? You're really going
Mm.
to be in your feelings about what you discover, especially because you it was right in front of you and you chose to ignore it. So now it's kind of like, you know darn, I lost these opportunities. Maybe I am picking up that some of it may not all be relationship or friendship or family related. That some of it could be job related, where you gave
Mm-hmm.
up on certain opportunities because you were promised certain things would happen within your career,
Yeah.
and you're realizing that those things are not coming to fruition. And you're really going to feel like, wow, I limited myself. I really limited myself. Like that is going to be the the thing that dawns on you the most, is that what you held on to, what you chose to ignore, caused you to limit yourself in ways that you're going to regret by the end of the week, where you're really going to be kicking yourself. And for Leo, that's really hard because you guys really live with no regrets. You guys think that like you're perfect and people fawn over you, but reality's kind of take its it's really gonna make a move on you. Reality is really gonna smack you upside the head next week and be like, yeah, this was in front of you. You should have seen it, and now you got to figure out how to get back on a path that will make you happy. So I'm sorry, Leo, but you kind of saw this coming and you chose to ignore it.
Our biggest recommendation is keep an open mind, because there are moments when Leos can be very like my way or the highway.
Yeah. So the one thing I will say though, Leo, maybe you chose to ignore what was going on because there were some lessons that you needed to pick up from it, so that next time you
Mm-hmm.
don't ignore the things. So just look in that positive, that there's something for you to learn, and to not let go of things, jobs, opportunities. Don't let go of them because one thing seems better. Like really look into things before you just discard something and say this ain't gonna work.
Listen to Ace of Base because they saw the sign
They did see the sign,
over and over and
and it
over that
opened up
song.
their eyes.
I saw the sign too.
Me too.
It opened up my eyes. Oh my
I
god.
saw
Okay,
the
it's stuck in my
sign.
head. Now we're
It
even.
opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
I saw the sign.
I love that song.
Well, I love that band.
And
They're
you're
like the
happy
modern
now
day
that you
ABBA.
saw the sign.
Yes. Go Leo.
Be happy, Leo. Go be happy.
Okay. So I will read finally for water signs. Let's start with Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Guess what I drew for you? Okay. First card is the Five of Swords. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This card signifies conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, and winning at all costs. This is what this card means because, Nadia, I wasn't expecting this. The Tower card for Pisces. I'm the one who drew it again this week. Wow. Okay. The Tower, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This card signifies sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, awakening, and illumination. Looks like this would make more sense with the card that I'm about to draw for you. Eight of Wands. Illuminating news. I am hoping that it's good news because it's fast, it's furious, it's unexpected. But now you're kind of expecting it because we're forecasting it. Eight of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This signifies movement, fast-paced change, action, alignment, and maybe potential air travel. Who knows? But this is whatever you're fighting for, maybe the early part of the week, would cause this inevitable change that would, I'm sensing it's good news. So you have to fight for what's right. It sounds like a wrestling Hulk Hogan thing. So, right? You know,
or you gotta fight for your right to party.
Yes. So if you've been, say, staying docile and just being submissive for the past few weeks, you need to speak up. This is what I'm sensing. It's more of the career side, even on the relationship side. You can't just bottle things up and just, you know, accept everything. You have to fight for it. Fight for it, make that change happen to lead to something better. This is your message, Pisces. The Tower card can be very scary, but you know, without this change, if you don't, if you don't have the courage to change, you won't ever get something positive out of this. Okay, fight for it. Accept the change. It's going to be a sense-shattering situation for you next week. I'm sensing how loud this tower would be, but it is a necessary change for you. Necessary change, a necessary change for you, Pisces, because I kind of heard myself unnecessary, a necessary change for you. Okay, good luck, Pisces. I'm sorry I drew the Tower card, but it's something that you needed to experience. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to read for Cancer. Cancer. I have this odd feeling that good cards will show up for Cancer. Cancer is pretty lucky lately. That's what I noticed. Isn't Mercury retrograde over?
Mercury retrograde ended on Sunday, and then the after effects go on for about midweek till the following Sunday. So it's about over.
So I kind of dodged the bullet a bit this week, right? Doing my little CTM gulag thing. Whenever I feel that I'm doing CTM, I feel like I'm in a gulag. So there, CTM jail, Nadia. That's CTM jail, literally.
It is.
Well, it's okay. Bundy's gonna take care of it. Okay, Cancer. What do we have for you? Let's see. La, la, la. Interesting, very interesting. First card for you, Cancer, is the Ten of Cups. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Ooh, I like this. This card signifies divine love, blissful relationships, harmony, and alignment. What a nice start of the week. I just hope it's not another Tower moment next. Okay, second card, top deck. Oh, not bad. Three of Pentacles. Okay, Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. This card signifies teamwork, collaboration, learning, and implementation. Okay. Water and earth, mix it up. You create life. You create a lush environment. I'm okay with that. This is the middle part of the week. It's going to get a little bit busy. And third card top deck is Nine of Cups, the wish card. I knew it. I knew something nice was going to happen for Cancer signs. So Brett, if you're watching, make a wish. Because the Nine of Cups, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This card signifies contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, and a wish come true. So whatever it is that you're hoping for that would happen is finally going to happen, because your previous weeks, I don't think it's been very pleasant. You're going to work hard for it. You're going to end up having that wish come true. But this sign, I really think this card is like the chill card, saying that, you know, things are going to get better if you chill, because you attract that negative energy. This won't happen. You won't have that proper collaboration that you're hoping for this week. This won't happen. That's what I'm sensing here. Just chill, get in touch with your family, let them know that you need them and they need you, or your loved ones at least, or if you have little people like that with your families. Nadia has little people too in her little house. Yes, but I'm sensing a lot of collaboration even here. So there's a couple here, there's a couple here at the same time. that would lead to this, your contentment, your wish. Surrounded by a lot of water energy, it can be a very emotional week for you. But don't allow that level of emotion to overwhelm you to the point that you would not be productive. Okay? That's the message for you, Cancer. Not so bad. I'm okay with that. Now, I'm interested to find out what we have for Scorpio. Let me just shuffle this real quick. No stalker cards, please. And if there are stalker cards, make them positive cards. I'm okay with that. No. So, Nadia, are you excited for tomorrow? It's a Saturday and a Sunday.
I'm super excited for the weekend.
So, did you give that person a nudge as recommended?
I am the one who suggested hanging out yesterday, tomorrow. So maybe that's the nudge you were talking about.
Okay. I hope.
And they
just a mini one.
Yeah, no, and they've been super excited. Super excited.
I'm okay with that. Super happy for you. I guess she's got to get the much needed nutrition that she needs.
Oh, I've been getting the much needed nutrition.
Well, okay. Let's see. First card top deck for you, Scorpio. Four of Swords. Oh, okay. So Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. First part of the week, meditation. So this card signifies rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, and recuperation. Okay, slow start. Slow start of the week. Be smart. Don't tire yourself. Put a lot of thought before you actually implement anything this week, because the second card that I drew for you is the Victory card. Six of Wands. Nadia, look at all those wands.
Love those wands.
Fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Well, this card signifies success, public recognition, progress, and self-confidence. Yes, I agree with this. So if you meditate really well at the beginning, well, start this weekend. It's like you're building momentum, you're building up that energy that would lead to this type of energy, victorious energy. At least mid part of the week, happy for you, because you're playing it smart, you're using your head more, then you become very passionate in the middle of the week that would lead you to this victory. Because the third card that I drew for you, a stalker card, Nine of Cups. I like it. It's leading this way. So it's like you're literally lying down. You decided to stand up and do things right. That would lead to your much needed wish. So water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This card signifies contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, again, and the wish come true. So Scorpio and Cancer, make that wish, whatever it is. Make the wish that Eric would win the lottery and he helps you with all the money. And you know what? Nadia's going to get all the scratch offs that would have like $5,000 every week. Sure, why not, right? Yeah, make that wish for us and we'll be so eternally grateful. but on a serious note, make that wish for you, Scorpio, because it looks like things are going to look really, really good for you this week, as long as you play it smart. That's my recommendation. Play it smart. You'll get what you want. You get what you need. Work hard for it, and you'll be recognized at the same time, even as early as the middle part of the week. Scorpio.
I like that.
Well, you know a certain Scorpio, so I think you resonated with that reading because you know a certain one, but I don't know if you like that Scorpio.
Well, I have my dad, so
yes,
my dad's a wonderful
so that's
Scorpio.
Okay.
The other one is
meh.
like meh. Bye.
The other one is a meh. Okay.
Yeah.
I get you. So, interesting week. Any final words for our current viewers and future viewers, Nadia?
Well, we have a full moon in Virgo coming up. It's tomorrow and Sunday. It is a very great moon to really work on your manifestations. I mean, all full moons are, but this full moon, it's really going to open up the portals to allow for a lot of healing to happen, a lot of manifestations. So focus this weekend on the things that you want in your life, how you would like your future to look like. And also those, anyone that needs healing. 2020 was a hell of a year. 2021 started off with a few bumps. So if there are some things you need to heal from, really envisioning yourself being healed from your past hurts, and anything negative that happened in your life, this full moon is really going to favor that. So manifest that shit, manifest the healing, manifest the wealth, manifest the abundance of the things that you want in your life, because it is the perfect weekend for that.
Something to look forward to. A few changes have been occurring on Positive Tarot Wisdom. We're not going to do like the usual approach. I'm thinking about a more radical type of approach. I'll share it with you, Nadia, because it's still in my head. It's still percolating, but I think something good that we can implement, and I'll immediately let you know. It starts with my dream tonight, just so you know. Okay, but whoever's watching right now, my final words, as always, don't be a prick, don't be a burden, don't be a curse for anyone. Be a miracle for everyone instead, starting today. I mean, you start with one person, be a miracle for that person, be a person that people are looking for, and don't be that person that people avoid. Nobody likes that person, like a stink bomb. Don't do that. No.
Exactly.
But I'd like to give my final blessing. Infinite love and blessings for everyone. And Nadia, blessings for you. So good luck tomorrow.
For you too.
And I am hoping that I would receive good news from you tomorrow. Okay? Let me know.
Well, Sunday.
Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for joining, Nadia. We'll have another, hopefully, a session on Sunday. Okay?
Yes, hopefully.
Later.
Later. Bye, guys.
Bye. Take care.
Bye.